Watch this. Watch that. Whoa. Dude. You want to see me do it again? I'll do it again. All right, hold on. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh. Sorry, boss. Didn't see you standing there. Sorry. Hey. You want to buy an ant, man? You come on in here. I'll show you some special stuff I got. You can hook up whatever you want. I custom made these ants. Rewound the capacitors. Took them all out of there. This thing go down to -2 ohms right now, buddy. Puts out 444,000 watts. That's not what that says. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it does. See? 444,000 watts, man. Man, I'll get this to you for $100, man. $100. $100. It's for yours, man. $100. Cheap. Look, man, I just came in to see if I could use your bathroom. Oh, all right. Well, can I just show you my woofer here? Look, you can take this woofer here, and it's got the magnet. Look, man, you can hold all those paper clips, man. They'll stand straight up. Wait.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, just under the surface.
Welcome back to the Mall Performance Audio YouTube channel. Yeah, kind of wild today. So, got to move the dirt to demos over to the other side of the garage over here. And yeah, let me tell you what, there's something about an old car. One squirt of starting fluid through a oversized battery in here that's way too close to shorting out, and fire right up. Now, I'm not going to say that gas is the greatest right there, but these looks like a little varnished, but she runs. Because that gas has been there for 2 years. I am going to, she's pumping. Doesn't look like she's pumping much gas in there, but she's pumping. It ain't got no gas in it. So, they run. So let's get these tires aired up. Let's get this thing. It should be interesting taking these things off of the stands here. I imagine it's just gonna and it's not even loaded with subs or amps or anything. So let's pull this off and see what it looks like. It runs. I mean, I was sat here for 2 years. I drove it one time. I drove it from where the van's sitting around the garage to where it's sitting now. And now I'm gonna drive it back from here to the other side of the garage again. With no brakes, by the way. So, yeah, let's see what goes on. Okay, so, as you can see, the car is gone. The car is there now. I'm shocked. I fired it up. I backed it out. It had enough power. It was sunk down in the ground. Backed it right out. Hold it around. Here it sits. What's even more amazing to me, it fires right up like it's nothing. The old Buick V6, she probably needs plugs. That carburetor probably needs to be rebuilt. Yeah, but I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna strip all this. You know, the charcoal canisters coming out. The cruise control, this is like, I don't know if this is aftermarket cruise control, but this is cruise control. Washer fluid, it's coming out. The guy, I think, put these on here. I think these are aftermarket right here, because normally they have springs. They might not be. It might have been an option for Buick, but I'm going to replace these because I have to do the buy script. Actually, in the summertime, they don't do that, but when it's cold a little bit, they don't work. But I'll replace that. But as you can see, alternator is on top of the engine. Now, all my Chevys and stuff, typically they're right here. air conditioner pump is gonna go. So I might be able to squeeze a second alternator right here, is what I'm thinking. Might be able to, but we might be stuck with a V-belt, or if you guys can maybe lead me to a ribbed pulley setup, would be awesome. Which I can look at myself, but if you guys off the top of your head can think of a ribbed pulley setup that would work on this, I am all for it. Yeah, but next will be me coming in and decluttering this whole thing. AC condenser is gonna go. I'm just gonna lop it off like every other douchebag does with their hot rod. This is the motor for the box. I need to take this out. I bet you there's a mouse nest in here. If there's another mouse nest in this car, it's right here. So, I'll come in here, I'll clean all this up. It's gonna live underneath the cedar tree right now, so it's gonna get a little dirty. Also, we could do, the guy that had this car had dual batteries. He had a battery here and a battery over here. This guy used this car as a work vehicle. It had dual batteries, it had oil coolers on it, it had transmission coolers on it, it has a hitch on it. The guy put extra cigarette plugs in it. I mean, he used this as a work vehicle. It's got a ball hitch, and it had speaker wires, or speaker trailer wiring, used as speaker wiring in here. But I mean, the back body mounts are gone, which if I take that back bumper off and put a roll pan on it, I won't have to worry about that. Or I could just leave it like that and you guys could just physically watch the bumper fall off from the base. That might be cool. So, but yeah, the dirt to demos shocked me. Other than it not having back brakes, which I might, we have two options. Either I can try to fix the back drums, because it's got a bad line from the front to the back, and somebody kept splicing it with compression fittings. So I can either try to fix that, or I can just block off the back brakes and have front brakes. Because I have to go through this whole, I have to go through the brakes on the front anyway. I'd rather have brakes all the way around, but if this is just going to be a trailer queen, because that's basically all this is going to be, it's going to get a new muffler. Got to hit up my boy Tony. He'll get me a new muffler. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So that's just a little update on the outside of the car, the actual physical workings of the car. I can't believe this thing is fired right up. I just can't believe it. Look at this stuff. This is the old man stuff right here. This is some type of temperature sensor, runs into here to the radiator, just sticks in the fins, and then that's how he tells the temperature. Ooh, let's check the oil pressure and everything. Let's see what we have for oil pressure. The gauge is still kind of working here. Let's see what we got. So we got, looks like we got about 30 pounds of oil pressure at idle. Our temperature's going up. We got 60. And looks like our voltage is, the alternator's working. So yeah, we got brake light on, a battery light. We got a clock, which is kind of awesome. So yeah, we got rear defogger. We got lights. Let's see if we got lights. Holy crap, we got lights. Woo!
Like 2 days later.
So I got some rock lights in today. I think that's what I'm gonna go. Oh, it might be super bright for you guys. This is what's gonna go. Cheap Amazon kit. It's gonna end up inside the box. We are going to, how do you shut this thing off? Hopefully if I held it right side up. I shut this off? Yeah. It's got this remote, it's got this, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the deal. Cheap Amazon kit, cheap lights. I was gonna go with the RGB type lights, but I want it to be a little bit different. These might not last very long. They might break on me instantly as soon as the base. I don't know, but I'm gonna mount, I think, what do you think? Like 6 of them in there? I think 6 inside the enclosure and maybe 2 inside the car. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got 8 of them. So, and they mount right to the wall. I figure I'll mount these to the wall, run the wires down the sides of the enclosure, first before I lay the subs in there. Get it all kind of trimmed up. And yeah, then we'll have light in there. Probably the other ones would make more sense. That's probably why nobody ever uses those, but I'm just an idiot. And I just do things differently. So the back wall here, I got all the foam trimmed up. I'm up here. Got most of that trimmed up, cleaned up. So the back wall, technically the back wall is ready to go. I can start doing, I think I'm gonna do a floor next. Now, everybody wants me to put my batteries down here. The problem with putting my batteries down here, and I'm still not against doing this, but you gotta remember, if I put my batteries down here, which first of all, I don't have a lot of room to get a battery down in there, to get maybe my lithium in there, but that is a swimming pool. If this back window leaks, which you guys already know it leaks, the gnat down there can turn into a swimming pool. And the last thing I need is a $2,000 lithium pack in 10, 12 inches of water sitting down there. Definitely wouldn't be good. So I don't know if I'm gonna use that spot for anything. It might just be an empty void. I don't know. It would be a perfect spot for a battery. Hell, it'd probably be a perfect spot for some amps down in there, to be honest with you. Not those amps for the big wall, but something down there. I don't know. You guys let me know what you would do, because if you put batteries down in there, you take the chance of whatever you put down in there is going to get completely soaked. Just want to let you guys know that. But yeah, I had one of these cars one time before it had hydraulics on, and I filled that compartment right up there with concrete. Once I filled that full of concrete, then the car would sit 3-wheel. So I ended up making the car sit 3-wheel. So that tire wheel with concrete. And so the back wall is painted. Don't know if you guys can see that very well, but the back wall is done and ready to go. Again, I'm not a very smart man. So when you spray bed liner inside of an enclosed area, you get black boogers. And you start seeing unicorns and smelling colors. So don't do that. I'm an idiot. I got PPE right there. I just got in there and I was done. Woo! So yeah, guys, try not to keep it too long this week. I love you guys. Rock lights, got the car running, got the back wall cleaned off, got the back wall painted from the inside, or bed lined, or whatever you want to call it. Next, I'll get everything cleaned up. We will start sticking, I guess I'm ready for subs now. No, I gotta get the rock lights in, and then I'm ready for subs. That's gonna be a big dent to the checkbook right there. Big dent to the checkbook. So I'll figure that out. It might take me a little while to get that much money saved up, but I'll get it. Audio Shed took all my money from last year. I haven't financially recovered from this shit. I love you guys. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to all my subscribers. Stick around. We're going to do some more stupid shit this year. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.